What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here with another episode of Motorsport Manager. Now, if you guys watched the last episode, you know it was a pretty disappointing finish. Laura finished in 8th, and then Jamie, I want to say, finished in 13th or 14th. So ultimately, very, very disappointing. We had to finish 4th as a team, and we ended up finishing in 6th. So our chairman was not very happy with that. He actually, his morale, or his approvement of my work went down 12%. As we can see, currently, Laura is in 7th and Jamie is in 11th as the overall drivers' standings. As far as team standings go, we are in 5th. We're quite a bit of ways away from 4th place Firebird, which 4th place is where we need to end up at the end of the season. If we don't finish in 4th, then I am in jeopardy of possibly losing my job and being fired from the team that I actually started. So, let's go ahead. Let's do a little bit of simulation. And you know what, real quick too, I'm going to show you guys this, if you guys forgot from the last episode. We are working on the reliability for these 4 parts here, which is going to be done 1 hour before this upcoming race, which is 22 days away. And then pretty much, not 100%, but pretty much, after this reliability work is done here, we're going to start focusing a hell of a lot more on performance and actually getting these engines over here developed as best as they could possibly get developed. As well as the gearboxes. And then once those are done, we'll start working on some of the other parts. But I really want to get these engines and these gearboxes up to 100, or to like maxed out performance as soon as possible after the reliability here is done. So let's go ahead, let's do a little bit of simulation, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we've got 3 days until the next race in the Tondela Grand Prix, and I want to check out the car real quick. So if we go to improve parts, we're very well up there. 90s, high 90s for pretty much well, 3 of the 4 parts are in the mid to high 90s, and then we've got this one over here at 93%. So that's pretty solid. Not quite done, but you know what? We're gonna it's gonna be done 2 hours before the race. So we are gonna stick with this. That's gonna get us up to 100. Now we could do the shave parts. Stuff on that, so get the reliability or the performance up on those quite a bit. Some of these are getting worked on a little bit too. I mean, not nearly as done as we'd want them to be, right? This gearbox over here is only 8 points away from being finished, but then these engines over here have a lot of work that they need done. So yeah, after this race, I'm definitely thinking we're gonna start working on more of the performance. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go into the practice. Again, I'm not gonna show that to you guys, but I will kind of comment on how they finished, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to start the race. Alright guys, so here we are just before the race, and I wanted to show you guys the setups that we have. Laura, we managed to get her into excellent for everything, downforce, handling, and speed balance. So that's really, really good. Jamie Greaves, we got him to, like very good? Whatever that is, great. We got him up to great. So, you know, not bad there. Real quick. I did do a little bit of weight stripping this time just because our reliability was solid. So total, we lost 55% reliability for Laura, 50% for Jamie, but it did give us quite a nice little performance boost. Most of what I focused the weight stripping on was the gearboxes, because that is crucial on this track. There's a lot of twists and turns, so gaining acceleration is very important there. And then also the front wings are pretty crucial. However, I did not change the reliability on those because they're only at 80%, so I didn't really want to mess with that too much. That being said, I think it's time to, in driver strategy, we're just going to keep it on neutral for everything. Let's go ahead and start the race, huh? Oh yeah, by the way too, Laura finished in 1st overall, and Jamie finished 3rd on the other time. Granted, I did have them on overtake mode, so I don't know if that really affects... well, I mean, I know it affects their lap times and everything. I'm just not quite sure how the rest of the drivers do their practices. Now, real quick, I want to check this out. So, at the start of the race, a lot of people are doing overtake and push and all that stuff. And a few people are getting pushed out the way. I mean, it's a lot of people are doing that. You know what? Let's go ahead real quick. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go to push and high. Push and high. Hopefully... See, 8th and 15th right now. So Jamie's in 8th, Laura's in 12th, 13th, 14th. I mean, there's still a lot of changes going on. Jamie's in 6th, so that's excellent. Laura's in 15th still. But yeah, that's going to change a lot over the next few laps, just because it is such a tightly packed race right now. Jamie's in 3rd, 4th. Okay, he was in 3rd there for a second. Now he's in 4th, so that's excellent. Really, really nice to see. Both of our drivers are running on the soft tires. Jamie's in 4th, Laura's in 14th. 13th, moving up a little bit. Jamie's in 3rd. Excellent. Jamie, come on, buddy. I need you to keep it up. Beautiful. Love to see that. Jamie's in 3rd. Let's go ahead and lower this back down to neutral and medium. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Just because we don't want to use up a lot of our fuel, and we don't want those tires heating up too much either. Let's slow down a little bit. We'll go to speed 2. So Jamie's still in 3rd, and he's right on the heels of the 2nd place driver. Let's check out Laura real quick. She's doing a little bit more battling there. There's a nice little bunch of cars right there. She's in 13th, right on the heels of 12th and 11th, which they look to be the same team. That is, let's see, 12th and 11th, Dreyfus and Capel. Not quite sure what team that is, but they've got the little purple car there, so clearly they're on the same team. And Laura just passed up one of them, so that's excellent. Excellent. And it looks like we have some black smoke coming out of one of the cars. So they will have to pit here, most definitely, and they might actually be retired. Hopefully that's the case. Knock out one of our competitors right away. That would be excellent. Yep, okay, they're pitting. Apparently they are not going to be out of the race, but they are definitely going to be losing some time with having to do that mechanical stop. Now let's see, yeah, see they're dropping down way, way, way far. They're now 41 seconds behind the first place driver, which Jamie's in 2nd, Laura's in 12th. Let's go back to check out Jamie, see what he's doing there. Excellent, speed up time just a little bit more. Jamie's only half a second behind first place driver Santa Ana. Now, we do want to make sure that Jamie maintains, right as I say that, he falls into 3rd. We want to make sure that Jamie maintains a 3rd place or a podium finish. That is of the utmost importance for us because we need to finish 4th in team standings. So this is going to be super important for us. Let's actually lower. See, both of our tires are getting a little too hot. We'll go to, you know what? No, I think we're just going to stick on neutral. I don't want to conserve. We're just going to have to. Oh man, this is tough. It is a toasty day too. It is pretty hot out. I want to say it's in the 80s. Let's check out the weather real quick. Yeah, it's 82, and it's dry on the track. No, I don't think we are really in jeopardy of having any rain this race. It said 10% rain in the forecast, so I don't think we'll see any rain. Oh, great. I saw something just hit the underside of the front wing. Awesome. That's not what we want to see. But you know what? We're going to change her tires. Let's go ahead and go to action. We have 20 laps remaining, and the softs will go 9 to 11. So I'm thinking, why don't we do... Oh man, 9 to 11. That's not. We're not going to be able to do 2 sets of softs. We'll go to mediums. We'll go to mediums for a little while. Part condition, we're going to have to fix that part, obviously, right? And then pit strategy, we're going to do fast. And then we'll go with that. And then hopefully that doesn't cost her too much. I mean, clearly it will, but then having those medium tires, hopefully she'll be able to do a little bit of catching up. Jamie is now in 1st, which is absolutely awesome. Hopefully he's able to maintain that. We do want to really babysit Jamie here because we want to make sure if we can finish 1st, that would be absolutely freaking awesome. Absolutely awesome. He's good on, well, the tire temperature's not good, but you know what, there's nothing we could really do about that now. Once it gets into that red zone, it's dang near impossible to lower it down. So we're going to keep that the way that is. His fuel is fine, so we're going to maintain that. And he's getting a nice little lead here on the rest of the field too, so that's excellent. We're going to have him pit. I think we're not going to pit this go-around, but we're going to pit the next go-around. Yeah, so I think we're going to schedule a pit stop now. With him going, you know what, let's go ahead, we're going to schedule that pit. And let's see, there's 18 laps remaining. We're not going to be able to finish the race on any set of tires. The mediums will go 11 to 13, and then the softs will go 8 to 11. So I think we're just going to stick with the soft tires. Park conditions are looking excellent. Good, good, good. We're going to do the fast pit stop there. And I think we'll be okay. I mean, he's going to be in a good position. He's clearly going to lose his first place position after this pit stop. But, you know, I guess we are going to go, well, no, we're going to keep it. Laura, her tires are getting a little toasty, but we're going to keep her on the medium, the normal, whatever. Alright, so Jamie just got passed up. He's going into pit lane. He is exiting. Beautiful. That was a nice little quick pit stop. He is in 8th place, 9th place now. Okay. kind of battling 8th and 9th. Decent pit stop though. He's got the fresh tires, which is excellent. Hopefully he'll be able to do a little bit more catching up. Should we sneak in a pit stop under the safety car? I don't know. Should we? Oh man, I don't think we're gonna do it with Jamie. There's really no reason for him to pit. And then for Laura, no, I mean her tires are pretty fresh too. Like, I think we're good. So we've got the safety car. So let's do everything. We're gonna go to backup and low, right? Is that what everybody else is doing? Yeah, everybody else is doing the same thing. So we're gonna do that as well, and we are not gonna pit. We are not gonna pit. If anything, that would just make us lose positioning. And I know we'd be right on the heels of everybody else, but with our tires being, you know, practically brand new, and us being fine on fuel, which doesn't even really matter since we can't refuel in the pit lane, we're absolutely fine. There's no reason for us to pit right now. Okay, so the safety car is just going to kind of pretty much eliminate 2 laps out of this race where there's actual legitimate racing. But look at that, Jamie is in 3rd place. That's absolutely awesome. Really good to see. And he's gaining on 1st place because you know, nobody can really drive faster than they need to. So Jamie is now 1 or 2 seconds behind 1st place driver. Laura's in 8th, which is excellent. Safety car is going to go bye-bye here in about a lap. Decisions. What should we do? Everybody is on the same strategy, so we're going to maintain that. This is going to be an intense restart to the race. This is going to be very interesting. We're going to speed up time just to kind of get the safety car out of there. And then once the safety car goes bye-bye, which I think is going to happen here very soon. Come on. Once the safety car goes bye-bye, I want to adjust our strategy to kind of match everybody else. And I just noticed, Arbeloa and Sabato, they're on the same team. They're 1 and 2 right now, and they're on the same freaking team. They've got that kind of like turquoise, greenish car that you can see there right behind the safety car, and right ahead of Greaves. Oh man, we definitely don't want them finishing 1 and 2, especially if they're Firebird MRT, FRT or MRT or whatever it is, which I'm not sure they are. I'm thinking here. So we're looking at their little driver strategy. We are going to go to push and overtake, and then over here we're going to do the same thing, push and overtake, and then hopefully that allows us to kind of maintain or advance in position, which Jamie's in 2nd now, Laura's in 6th, so that's excellent. Really nice to see that there. Jamie, we can actually kind of maybe, let's check this out. I guess everybody else is still doing it, so we're gonna keep it up. We don't want to lose our positioning, especially Jamie's. So we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna lower his overtake, not yet at least. We kind of want to babysit that though. Strategy, a lot of people are on overtake. Still 2nd and 6th place. Tires, you know, everybody's essentially doing the same thing with their tires. Everybody's essentially on overtake too. So we're in 2nd and 5th right now. We are doing fine on fuel, and our tires are fine as well. Nothing to be concerned about there. 2nd and 5th. Okay, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Looks like everybody is still maintaining that same strategy, which is kind of interesting. Okay, a lot of people are switching back down. So we are going to go to medium for both. And then how are our tires looking? We could actually go down to medium on both of our tires. So we are looking solid right now. 2nd and 4th place for Jamie and Laura. That is quite excellent. Now, I'm kind of curious. A lot of the teams have switched from softs to mediums. I wonder if they're going to... Are they going to like not try to pit again for the rest of the race? Because there's a lot of race left. And I don't see why... I don't see how they could make it the rest of the race without having to pit. There's 10 laps, or there's 11 laps remaining, and those tires should only last about 11 laps total. So I'm pretty sure the rest of the field is still going to have to pit, including us. So, yeah. I mean, I think ultimately we'll be good. Jamie's in 2nd, Laura's in 4th. Jamie's doing solid. He's a good 7 seconds behind Arbeloa, though, which is crazy. Like, Arbeloa must have a freaking amazing car, because he was just a second ahead of us like a lap ago, and now all of a sudden he's well ahead. What's his strategy? He's just medium on everything. Okay. Well, interesting there. Let's go ahead and check out Laura, who's in 4th place. Kind of in jeopardy of losing to the 5th place driver, Sabato, which is part of that same team as Arbeloa, right? They've got that little seafoam green type thing going. Anyways, 2nd and 4th. And Greaves here is going to have to pit here pretty soon, because he's running on 30% tires. And his tires are getting a little bit warm there, too. Starting to struggle a little bit with the tire wear. Yes, I know. Do we want to have him pit now? We could have him just finish on the mediums. If we let's see this. We've got 9 laps remaining. If we do the softs, they may or may not be able to finish the race for us. We've got the 10% performance increase. Should we jeopardize that, and should we do one more lap and then have him just switch to another set of soft tires, or should we just go to the mediums and then not have to really worry about him switching tires? This is decisions. 8 to 10. You know what? I think, how many laps are we in right now? Let's cancel this. I want to see how many laps we're in. 17. So right now we're getting about 8 laps worth of tires. Man, decisions. I think he's at 25%. Where is he at on the track? He's just about to pass up pit lane. I think we're going to have him do one more. Jamie, yeah. Pass up pit lane. There it is. And now we're going to schedule your pit stop. We're going to give you another set of soft tires. They give you that performance increase. We're looking okay on parts. The front wing is a little iffy, but for the most part, we're looking good. We're going to do the fast pit stop, and that's what we're going to do there. Laura, you are on medium tires. We're going to go ahead. We're going to let you do the one more lap after Jamie, and then we're going to switch you to the soft tires as well. A few people are pitting right now. A lot of people are actually pitting right now. So yeah, we are going to... Oh, there's a safety car? Come on, man. Really? What happened now? Somebody else just crashed. Okay, well... Ah, dang it. Okay, Laura. Man, this sucks. This is really bad timing for that freaking safety car. This is going to kill us. This is absolutely going to kill us. Because Jamie's going to pit here. Everybody's going to jump up ahead. That safety car absolutely screwed us right now. Ah, man. That was absolutely disgusting. Everybody just went into pit. I don't know, man. Yeah, see, Jamie's gonna go in there, and now he's gonna be in last. Oh no, wait, no, he can get out. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know he could do that. Still, though, I mean, he lost 3 positions. Laura. Oh man, this sucks. It still sucks for Laura, though. Alright, so Laura's now in 2nd, but that's really not gonna last because we're gonna have to switch her to. Which we probably should have just done right there. We're going to have to switch her to the soft tires. And then, yeah. We're going to have to switch her to soft tires. You know what, Jamie, let's do this. Back up and low, because I'm sure that's what everybody else is on. And then Laura is in 2nd place, but again, that's not going to last. She's not going to be able to make it the rest of the race. 6 laps remaining. Nope, definitely not. Alright, let's go ahead and put you on. We'll do push and overtake there for Jamie. With Laura, we'll kind of just figure things out as we go. Jamie, see, dropped all the way down to 8th. 7th now. Jamie, come on, buddy. Catch up. Beautiful. Go. 3rd place now. Is he going to pass up his teammate? He is. So Jamie's in 2nd. Which is excellent. Jamie's going to be able to maintain 2nd place for the rest of the race, I think. Laura, however, is going to have to pit here pretty soon. We'll do medium. You know what? Let's go ahead and have her pit. We're going to give her the soft tires. Park conditions are looking fine. Pit strategy is going to be fast. She's going to go ahead. She's going to go in there and pit. And then we're just going to probably put her on overtake for the rest of the race. Jamie is looking good, still in second place. Laura definitely went into the pits. She is now 18th, which is unfortunate. However, I'm thinking we can have her on overtake for quite a while. She's got the extra, 1.3 laps worth of fuel, so she's going to burn through that. Hopefully she'll be able to do a little bit of catching up, especially because she's on the soft tires and she has a performance boost of 10% on those soft tires. So hopefully she'll be able to do pretty well. She is right now, she's 5 seconds behind the driver in front of her and gaining ground. She's definitely gaining ground on them. However, we want to focus over here on Jamie. Let's go ahead. We're going to lower his tires to neutral. And he's got the overtake, which is fine. Let's see, should we lower that? Let's go ahead and just put that on push, or on high for now, just so he kind of uses it up a little bit slower. Ah, man, this is going to be intense. I'm really curious just to see what Jamie can do if he can maintain second place. And then Laura, she's in 16th now. She is definitely catching up. Again, she is on the soft tires, so that's going to be a nice little boost for her. 16th place for Laura, 15th now, 14th now. Come on, I really don't want to take the camera off of Jamie just because I want to make sure that he finishes in second place. He's 6 seconds behind Arbeloa. I don't think he'll be able to catch up, which is really crazy because Jamie's on the soft tires, Arbeloa's on the mediums. So Jamie should have the performance boost, the speed boost compared to Arbeloa, but it doesn't look like he really does. However, so Jamie's still in second. Laura moved all the way up to 11th, which is excellent. We're gonna have to lower her engine mode. We'll go to high on that. She is in 11th. She is 1 second behind the 10th place driver who's ahead of her. We really want to babysit Jamie here, who's now on his final lap. He is... oh man, his tires are a little bit iffy. His tires are iffy. I'm thinking we're going to have to lower his fuel strategy here back down to medium. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to lower that back down to medium. Hopefully he'll be able to maintain second place. Laura's still in 11th, directly behind 10th place driver, who she actually just passed up. Jamie just finished in second, so that's beautiful. Let's go over here to Laura. We'll switch her to medium, and her tires, we'll put her on attack. It's almost the end of the race. We'll put her on attack. She's probably not going to be able to get into 9th place, but a 10th place finish, it's not horrible. I thought she would finish much, much worse. But bottom line is, look at that. Jamie Greaves, 2nd place finish. Absolutely awesome. Best finish of his career, and we are sure to finish in probably the top 4, maybe even top 3 as far as drivers or team standing. Hopefully that's the case. Let's go ahead and check this out. We're going to go ahead and continue. No illegal parts that can mess us up, which hopefully somebody ahead of us does have illegal parts. Nice little Usachev here from Kruger. Drive-through penalty. Cost her a little bit. Laura, however, did not increase position, and neither did Jamie. So everything's going to pretty much stick with the way that it is. Look at that. Jamie Greaves, NoSlack Racing. Bam. Beautiful. 2nd place. Look at that, though. Eastwood Motorsport. Sabato and Arbeloa both. That's crazy. I mean, good for them. Good for them. Both are pretty solid drivers, right? This guy's a 3-star. This guy's a 3-star. It's clearly the cars that are well ahead of anything that we've got. Just more reason to keep improving the cars. So now the Drivers' Championship standings. Laura's in 7th, Jamie's in 8th, and Jamie's only 2 points behind Laura, which actually Laura's really in 6th. They're in a tie for 6th. And NoSlack Racing, we're still in 5th, so we didn't really move up overall. However, we are now only 13. Now we're only 13 points behind Firebird MRT, which we were something like 26. So we're definitely catching up. That was an excellent, excellent showing. Would have been nice to have Laura finish a little bit better than 10th, but given the poor timing of the safety car and all that, I think we ended up doing pretty dang well. And I'm very, very, very happy that Jamie was able to finish on the podium. That was huge for us. Absolutely huge. So I think what that shows us is that the weight stripping that we did was pretty dang important. So having the reliability up there, pretty good. Let's check out. It looks like Jamie got a new trait here. Podium added. What does that do? Morale +5. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Really nice to see that. Laura's relationship with her mechanic went down a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Her morale overall went down. I don't know if that had to do with Jamie beating her or if it's just her finishing in 10th place or what. but we did excellent. Anyways, we were expected to finish 4th, and we finished in 2nd, which is absolutely awesome. That's great to see. Chairman's happiness went up all the way to 99%, went up a whopping 23%. Marketability went up to where it was before last race, and the last race we just lost 1.3 as opposed to 1.95, so not bad at all there. We are pretty good. I'm very, very, very happy with that, with the results of that race. Guys, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. What we can do, you know what, let's go ahead and continue on just one day. I'm going to do this interview real quick. What's it going to be? Laura has claimed that your brakes, I know, this is like the 15th time you guys have asked me this question. I know the brakes suck. I'm addressing it. In the off season, we're going to have to get a new mechanic or a new designer, and we're going to design new brakes, okay? I wish that was an answer that I could freaking tell them, but I can't. Our brakes are awful. I'm not going to answer that. She needs to button it. I'm not going to say that because that's going to lower her morale. We need to invest in our HQ. That's going to lower the chairman's. But you know what? That's fine because we were at 99%. So I'm good with doing that. Let's go ahead. We're going to speed up the one day just so I can see the car repairs that are completed. Let's go to improve parts. They're all improved. All of them. So we're at 100% for our brakes. We're at 100% for both of our engines. I am going to improve the reliability of the gearboxes, and I'm also going to improve the reliability of, should we do the suspension? I think we should. Let's go ahead and do that. But, like I said, we are going to focus more on the actual performance. That is going to take 40 days after the race. We can't get it done before. There's no way we can get it done before the race. 11 days after the race, though, that would be pretty good. Yeah, we're going to throw in all of our points towards performance. We're going to strictly focus on improving the engines and the gearboxes, and then that will help with even more. When we do the weight stripping, it'll just make the parts even that much better. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to simulate just a little bit just to kind of get that all nice and official. And then let's check out something. We have sponsorship opportunities opening up after the next race. Team marketability is 85. Jamie is kind of hurting us with his marketability. The fact he's only at 46%. I would have really liked to have had our team marketability be 70. That way we can get the 4-star sponsors. But unfortunately, it is not. But you know what? Not bad. Not a bad showing. Still in 5th place, but we've caught up. And both of our drivers are currently in the top 10, which is pretty dang solid. Doesn't look like we'll be able to move up into the Asia Pacific Super Cup, but you know what? We're doing pretty dang well. And after this season, which I promised you guys 3 seasons when I started a Motorsport Manager, I want to say this is the 4th season. I am not promising a 5th season. There is a small chance that we are going to start a new series of Motorsport Manager after the season. We will no longer be following NoSlack Racing. We'll probably move to a different team, or I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see as far as the future of Motorsport Manager. And yeah, if you guys like this video, which you should definitely like the video, right? We finished in 2nd place. Come on, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.